Maybe that fixes it? Hello? That does fix it. Whoa. Also, hello. I'm fixing audio things currently. I think. Let me just reopen chat so I can see. Hello, and hello today. It has been a hot minute. That is A-okay. I'm just streaming because it has been a hot minute. And you know, it's Spyro. Spyro the Dragon. So, new file with the first game. But as I have said, hello. Hello today. I forgot my coffee. But nothing says the perfect time to stream like 3:30 a.m.
Okay,
on a Sunday.
It's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age. We now have
Spyro.
12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
I wonder.
What about this Ganasty Ganok character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
True.
Simple?
He has been contained
He
in
is.
a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom.
No threat!
And never will be.
Besides, he is ugly.
That's
Ugly?
going a little too far. He isn't that ugly. See, look at all that fan mail that he has.
Huh? Looks like I've got some things to do.
But yeah, I think all audio issues should be all ironed out. Oh no. I have not. Oh, my controls are backwards. And by that I mean I set them to PS1 controls forever ago. My game almost crashed like immediately upon me booting it, so we'll see how long this stream actually goes for. But I did not see that it was free.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Freed 10 dragons in the artisan world, Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork?
I'm going after him.
Find dragons
I don't know how I
first.
feel about
That's all I
Spyro's
can tell
new,
you.
quote-unquote new. I like his snarky original one. Tom Kenny does a great job, but I don't know. Something feels missing when you don't get the I'm going after him. But I mean, what can you do? People like Tom Kenny more. He's the voice of the other two the Spyro games. Should probably get my least favorite level out of the way first. And by that I mean the speedway. But first,
Where's Nasty Nork?
Delvin.
I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following
pretty
you is
cool.
doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep
Hey,
an eye on
Sparks.
him and see what I mean.
Alright, now time to do my least favorite level. Normally you would learn about this all the way at the end of the game, that there's a secret here, but I mean, it's not that hard. Especially in the Reignited, where it just kind of lights up when you step on him. Back in the day, it was like, hey. Tom Kenny did? The penguin? If he did, that's news to me. But also I don't watch a whole, or had seen a whole lot of Batman, to be honest. Also, I'm going way out of order. Normally I do these guys last. But like, the only penguin that I really know is Danny DeVito in the movie. I guess probably. Oh, I missed the plane. This is going very poorly. There we go. Plane's taken care of. There's the last train. So I bet I could doing this backwards, but I bet I could probably hit all these and then hit the chests. And since there are no quests in these levels, that's in 2 and 3, I should be able to just... Oof. Actually, no, I think... Yeah, definitely not doing this first try. Normally I'm a fan of, yeah, arches, then chests, then everything else. But I've never been a huge fan of the speedways. So, I mean, what can you do? You gotta do them for 100%. I know some people love the speedways. I know, in the, Kadikar, actually no, I do chests last, now I think about it, because they're always right in here, instead of doubling back. I probably could have just hung a sharp right. Maybe I was doing the correct way and I just forgot about them, but the Kadikarus video of all the Spyro stuff, favorite of mine, for obvious reasons. Talks about how much he loves the speedways, and it's... Oh, I can never get into them. They're fun. Some of them are actually really fun, like iconic. But at the end of the day, it's... never been too into races, and that's what the speedways are mostly for in 3, I think. 'Cause I don't think they do races in 2. I think in 2 it's the normal, hey, look, we've got my brain's blanking. Collectibles, and then the one mission where you follow Hunter. Generally. There might be races, but I mostly remember the... Nice. 5 seconds remaining. You mostly do the... Why is my brain... I have so much fog. But, you follow through the loops or whatever. You stick to Hunter, and then you do the thing with Hunter. I don't know what you'd call it besides flying through hoops, I guess. But you know what I mean. Maybe. If you don't, just have to wait until I play Spyro 3. Yeah. I wouldn't say I hate them. It's just they aren't my favorite thing. And they only get worse in the later games where it is races,
Hey,
keep
Spyro,
up with time,
press the
get
jump
first
button
place.
twice to glide. And
But-
don't be afraid.
Afraid of what?
Falling
They're not
from
that bad
high
in this
mountain
game.
peaks,
I just don't prefer
plummeting
them.
into prehistoric glaciers.
Oh, that.
But also you're comparing the Speedway, which is not my favorite, to Town Hall. Or City? What is it called again? I think it's just called Town Hall. Town Square, that's the name of it. Up here. And Stonehill, and Toasty, Dark Hollow. All of, like, the best iconic Spyro levels to exist ever, I would say. Town Square. Because Town Square is... it's amazing. So good. And then you have all these, and then you have the Speedway, which is just kind of like, eh, sure. Fair enough. Oh, my cat's staring at Spyro right now. Oh yeah. Hey Nils. If I remember correctly,
Welcome to
all
Town
of the
Square,
dragons
Spyro.
here are
Begin
Greek.
exploring by gliding to
No,
that area
Norse.
with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a good look.
Norse figures. Because I think there's Nils, and then there's... I'm not sure if it's still possible, but in the PS1 version you can go hang out on those islands over there. But I think the only way you'd be able to get over there is like proxies. Which is when you hit a thing just right. You just kind of get shot into the air, skyrocketing. I love those chests where you shoot them and then the gem pops up. Yeah, it's weird with Skylanders, because Skylanders is a mainline
Thanks,
Spyro game,
Spyro.
technically. And
I
this
have
is
the
even made
worst
by
itch
the
on the tip of my
Skylanders
ear.
people, Toys for
Did
Bob.
you know
But
that you
it's-
get your longest glides by pressing the jump button? at the
Spyro's
very
been
top
through
of
a-
your jump?
Tumultuous history, with the first 3 being amazing, and then you get Year of the Dragonfly, which is... that's a weird one. It's not awful, at least I don't think so. It's not good. But Mr. FO1 does some great videos on oddities about that game. Highly recommend. And then you get like the soft reboot with Spyro: A Hero's Tale, which then gets turned into another reboot, a hard reboot this time, with Kitty checking my toes, with a new beginning with Cinder, and then that becomes Skylanders, which I'm not sure if Skylanders is even a reboot. It's because Cinder is in both Skylanders and it, but the design is way different.
I'm getting a little winded.
It's awful design. Skylanders aside, which Skylanders is a fine game, but that design is horrific. Awful. Don't like it. Nice. Also, I haven't been paying attention to the dragon names. I could have been very wrong about these being Norse dragon names. Because I thought there was one guy here called Odin, too. And Thor. I kind of have to pay attention to dragon names. Yeah, Thor. I forget who Nils is in Norse mythology. Never really been super into it. But I know more than nothing, I would say. Alvar and Delphin. I thought Odin was here. Probably a different place. What are you doing? That should be 100%. Yeah. Gotta hit the return home portal. It's not Spyro without it. I know you could just pause the game and hit exit level, but that's no fun. I like hitting the end of level vortex. But yeah, Spyro. Skylanders is a fun game in its own right. My little brother played it a bunch. I didn't know about Dark Spyro. I know that there's Cinder, which is... I don't think they're related, because that'd be weird, because they kind of have a romantic thing going on too. I think they're just both purple dragons. But Cinder is like... If Spyro can master the elements of like ice, fire, lightning, earth, Cinder can master the dark elements, because I think she can summon... I think it's like Shadow, Darkness, and two others. And she's like the edgy one where she has like a spiked collar on. Because it was the early 2010s. Or late aughts, early 2010s, when they brought Cinder into the fold. Which honestly, I know a lot of people are like, the first of the New Beginnings is kind of boring because it's a beat 'em up, but I enjoy it. And then when you get into, what is it, New Dawn? Is it New Dawn? That one's 2-player. It kind of has like an open world aspect to it. It does get linear at points, but it's very fun. That's a game I wish they would remaster. Honestly, I wish Toys for Bob. I know some people like Canadian A, another YouTuber who talks about Spyro. It still has hope for there being a new Spyro game. I don't, I guess. I want to, but it's also like, I don't think they're gonna do what they did with Crash for Spyro, because they did Crash Insane Trilogy, and then they did Spyro 4 It's About Time, which is a split timeline from 4 Wrath of Cortex, because Wrath of Cortex was cheap.
Their metal armor is
But then you also have
but a charge attack will take care of them.
Spyro reignited, and I thought at the beginning it was like, oh, Spyro 4, they'll redo Year of the Dragonfly, because it has the same issue where it's, for, Crash, it was Sony owns, Crash, not Naughty Dog, and for, Spyro, it was Universal owns Spyro, not Insomniac,
Spyro,
or Insomniac.
wanna know a secret?
Insomniac? Yeah,
Use the
Insomniac.
action button when you want to zoom in and
No,
look
don't
around.
treat my coffee.
Oh, your secret's
Kitty,
safe
can't have
with me.
coffee. But they licensed it out to some other company, and they did a fine job. Not good, but it's passable, I guess. But then Reignited got 4, which is a redo, which would have probably led into its own franchise, maybe? I'm not sure if Crash 4, their redo of it, could be followed up on, but I assume that was the plan at some point. Just like how Spyro could technically have gotten a new 4. Darius. I think I'm probably speaking in
Big
circles.
enemies like this
By
North with
now.
the club cannot be charged.
You
But
don't
a quick
say.
flame, that should defeat them.
It's not like I haven't had to defeat 3 of them to get here. I forgot to grab the chest. I was about to say, I thought there was a lot more gems here, but as I just mentioned, I forgot to grab the chest. So that's probably the extra, like, 50. Well, no, I guess we're still early game, so it would only be like 100. I thought this one was like the first one to have like 150. So it probably is just 100. I was just about to say, I thought I think I missed one, but it's right here. I think there's a skill point associated with lighting all those. Like, there's a trophy associated with them. Guess I never lit those fires before. Kitties, what are you doing? Taking care of a bunch of tiny kittens right now, and they're, I fed them recently, right before stream, so they're all full of energy and food. Normally you'd think that after they eat, they just, like, pass out on the spot, but no. They are here to cause a ruckus underneath my feet. And knock over the water bottles that I have. What are you guys doing? Trying to climb on top of me? Come on. Watch the Hellboy thing. I watched like half of the first one, I think. That's a big I think though. I guess I could have watched more than half, but I mostly remember him and the fish guy. And they fight some monster that spit like acid or something, or blood acid.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're
And they
saving
got
your
away.
progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
No, me? Never. I'll never run to... I'll never run into trouble. Man, I watched like a little bit of the first one. I played as him in, what's it? I don't remember if it's Mortal Kombat or Injustice. But one of them had Hellboy in it as well. Didn't play as him, but I played against him a handful of times. I think it was Injustice. Yeah, Injustice 2.
After you've freed all the dragons,
yeah, I mostly played Injustice 2 because it had the Ninja Turtles in it.
It'll take you back
I like
to
playing as
the
the Ninja Turtles.
home. But first, let me tell you a story.
The Ninja Turtles are so cool. I think my favorite of them has to be... I always like Donatello a lot. But, I like Leonardo a lot, too. Michelangelo's cool. My least favorite is probably Raph. But that's just because I think he's a douche. He's so... I know it's his character to be hot-headed, but he takes it way too far sometimes. It's like, dude, chill. Calm down for a little bit. But then you get the live-action movie where with Megan Fox.
Fly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong, like me.
Sure.
Yeah, but his anger issues help because in the Megan Fox movie, I think, when they're all CG monstrosities, when he's falling down a cliff, he basically turns into a cannonball and dents an armored truck, which that's cool. I almost called him a human cannonball, but he's very much not. A turtle cannonball, I should say. Oh, I need to go back for this gem. There it is. Oh. At this map I always end up missing a gem or two. But yeah, I had one of the Ninja Turtle TV shows on DVD, I think, back in like 2008.
For the longest glide, press the jump button at the top
I
of
watched
your
that
jump,
constantly.
and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
Ah, kitties. I am being swarmed. They are all beneath my feet. They are climbing my pant legs. This thief can be a little annoying. Definitely not one of the worst ones, but since there's not many corners to cut, it can be a little hard to catch up to him sometimes. Where it's just keep running. Cut where you can. Ha! Stop. No, you can't. No. The keys are attacking my controller charger. I vaguely remember that. I know one of the movies that they did where they revisit a thing. I think they team up with their other selves and then they fight them. Oh, they missed the red one. Because it's always... here. Okay, look. I'll keep that in mind that I possibly missed a red one over here. I'll probably do one more loop around. Oh, kitties. I could also just cheat and press in the left stick, and that will have Sparks point me at the gems. That wasn't a thing in the first one. The whole first game was centered around the fact that, hey, it doesn't matter where you look, as long as you're within eyesight of it, you'll see it sparkling, regardless of distance. Then, two, it's hold down all of the triggers, and I think press in the sticks. I don't think you have to press in the sticks, because PS1 game, they didn't have sticks sometimes. And then Spyro, or Sparks would show Spyro where the gems were. But then you had 3, where they locked it behind a Sparks mission. So you couldn't use that immediately. I'm missing 10, I think. 8. So I'm assuming it's probably a blue, 2 greens, and a red? No. 1 green and a red. Oh, I think I see. Yeah, there's the red down there. Now, best case scenario, it's a green and a blue that I'm missing. You know, I wonder if it's on the beach. I think it would be on the beach, but sometimes, well, you never know. I did not know that there was a girl turtle named Venus. I watched the one DVD, and then there was the movies. Never watched the live-action one. I've just seen clips every now and then of, hey, look at Raph become a turtle cannonball and dent this armored truck. Or watch them jump out of a plane and do cool stuff. This be? It's almost always in these hills. I lose track of them. Maybe if I just stop running around and look around. I wonder if it's in the well. I guess I'll check the well. Not here. teal is a good color. One of my favorites, in fact. I have a teal blanket right next to me. Oh, where these gems be? I wonder if it's underneath one of, like, the ridges over here. Oh, well, there's the green. Now we just need a blue. Could always take the Billy Mitchell approach. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Hopefully this is a blue. I guess it could be another green or red, even. In which case, I'm still off looking. It is a green, which means it's 3 reds or 2 greens and a red. Or a green and a red. Damn, I was hoping that was a blue. Alright. Come on. Tease. Okay. Near the rock ridge. There's... Oh, yep, I see it. Actually, that may even just be all of them. It might be 3 reds are in this corner. They are... Yeah, I've played this level who knows how many times, and I still lose gems. Yeah. I appreciate the help. Kitties. Now it's boss time. Oh. I think I'm missing a level. There we go.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal behind
Watermelon.
me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
Apparently the rind of the watermelon tastes like cucumber. I haven't had for watermelon in a hot minute, so cannot verify. But I'll trust the people that eat the rind of a watermelon to tell me what the watermelon tastes like. If I did this in order and just fully completed this map, before running off and doing stuff, it would be a lot easier to find. Oh, never mind. Just have to say, it'd be a lot easier to find where the 2 missing gems were. But now it was on my way to the balloonist. And now it's time for the hardest boss in the game, in my opinion. Shemp is easy. Jacques and Blowhard are also really easy. Metalhead's easy. But it's the dogs here. These dogs hurt. Especially if I play that. Ow. I know I can't just rush him and just fire breath constantly and hope I beat him. But then I also have to you know, contend with being hit with a stick. And I don't think there's a single healing item, or there might be a single healing item, and it's behind more of the dogs. And sometimes you get stuff like that where it's probably could have hit. At least I get a checkpoint here. So there's that at least.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
One of his most
Bring him on.
devious.
I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
That he does. And by that I mean he has tons of dogs. I thought there might have been a healing item out here, but I guess I was wrong. You know, maybe it's in the final area of the boss is where the healing item is. He can also just kick you like that too. I've had unfortunate luck with going in here with no sparks and just getting kicked right at the finish line. You know, those dogs are rough. I think they're one of like 3 enemies in this entire game that take 2 hits to kill. Okay, at least I get sparks back. And now off to Peacekeepers. Probably my least favorite.
Are you ready to go?
Ow.
Hop on, Spyro.
Kitties. Can you stop biting my ankles? That hurts. Can't put my ankles if you're on my lap. I think the kitties are settling down. The music here is great though. I'm just not a huge fan of desert levels in games. So.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us.
Oh no.
Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
I wonder what music I do have on. We do have the original. Good. I thought so. The original is my preferred way. The original, when you would scare them, obviously they'd go hide in here, burn it, and they moon you. Oh, they do. I thought they censored that. Yeah, in the original they would moon you, and maybe I'm going insane. But they would moon you. And I thought in the Reignited they gave them like the hard underpants. But I guess I am wrong. Because that is very obviously butt cheeks.
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Forgot I have coffee. Sweet, delicious, and bitter liquid. It's so bitter. Like a... I don't even know what flavor it is. I think it might be like eggnog or something. It's very, like cinnamony, kinda. I think just cinnamon. I'm trying to think. There's nutmeg in it, actually. Now that I think about it. The easiest thief. Hello, Gunner.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I
Look
know
at
you'll
those
fulfill your
chompers.
destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some...
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
I guess. I think. Hopefully I can do this. That jump always messes me up. I think I'm gonna do the... get it out of the way. Take care of the Speedway first. After I finish collecting everything here. Instead of going out of order, I'm just gonna... Actually, where... It could be a... Is it over here? It is. For some reason, I always forget where Ice Caverns is. Actually, I guess I don't need to collect everything right away. Alright, got rid of the chest. There's that, at least. Yeah, there's Dr. Shep. Anyways, Night Play. I think this one has arches, trains, chests, and lanterns, I think. Oh no, it has rings. It's rings chests. Oh no. I'm just gonna restart. That was very bad. Yeah. Rings, arches, chests. Lanterns. Which this one, I always end up cutting it pretty close, because these... I always end up missing a lantern for some reason. that. And then it's... This one's at least very easy to do in a straight line. Well, quote unquote, easy. If you do it in a straight line, as I've mentioned, you do cut it pretty close. But it is in a straight line, so it's hard to miss things unless you're blind, like me. Just cutting it a little close, you know, 1.8 seconds left. But you also have like 45 less seconds. Maybe it's 35 less seconds than the other ones. Because the lanterns and rings give you less points than the planes and train barrels. Fair. I am also dealing with my cats every single time I stall. They like to be nuisances. Very adorable nuisances, but nuisances. Where they bite my ankles and play with my toes. Because they are like 6 weeks old? Maybe 7 now. They are small. Very tiny. Oh, there it is. Dry Canyon time. Spin. Cleo. Poppy. These guys have guns. Hey, it's Conan.
What? Huh? Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Thank you for releasing me. Very slow bullets, to be honest, but it is the second stage, and it's in like 90% of artisans, the enemies barely even attack you. And this guy just gets a speed boost taking certain corners. Oh well. Cannot run me forever. Knowing my luck, still I'll... Ow. Poison. I'll still end up getting shot at some point, probably. Even though these are the slowest guns known to man. Very pretty. Cats eating dog food. My cats are also eating dog food, but that's just because they're weird. And it's like, oh, we have a little bit of cat food left. But they like the... Well, one of them does. One of the bigger cats likes the chunkier pieces of the dog food. Although, reminds me, I
Is that
do
you,
need to
Spyro?
get,
Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since
get
you
both
were
cat
a
and
wee
dog
puff
food
of smoke,
soon.
we've known,
You've known...
I forget.
Think? How long have I been going for? Maybe an hour? Yeah. I think after this level, I have exploded myself. I'll call stream after this. Because, my dog wants to go outside, so I am going to take her on a word that I can't say right now because she'll get super excited and won't leave me alone for the next bird stuck. Oh! Okay. Actually, I don't need to go there yet. I did this out of order. I need to go down there when I get the key. But yeah, I'll probably do more streams, and they'll be like 2 hours long, 2.5 maybe, potentially, but puppy needs to go outside. So this will be an hour-long stream. I also have cookie dough. Or I was gonna make cookies, and then I decided impulsively that I should stream while the butter softens.
Born to glide.
Yeah, an hour-long stream is probably good for an introductory stream. After having not streamed in a 1.5 years, maybe. Yeah, this dragon is kind of hidden. Have to take a bend to get here.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Delicious. Flame broiled chicken. What is that gem doing? Chicken is so good. Although technically that's Vulture. But if Metal Gear is anything to go by, Vulture tastes just as good. Also, I don't think I can get back up that way. I think I'll have to go around. So weird I got a 25 here. I don't remember there being 25 gems yet. Although I guess I could just be colorblind and that was a blue that I thought was purple. And even then I thought it was magenta was 25. But who knows? Potentially just a little bit of going insane. Love those long glides. Autumn Plains in the second game has one of my favorites. But Autumn Plains is also just the best map in any Spyro game, really. Autumn Plains is so good. Out of order, but I mean, what can you do? It should be the last blue over here. Easy. bum, 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 bum. Anyways. Nice. I even... %ed this here. So yeah, I'll enter Clifftown. And... call it here. Because... my puppy needs my attention. And I have cookies to bake. Chocolate chunk. Or at least the cookie dough to make. I'm not sure if I'll make the cookies tonight, but I'll at least make the cookie dough. And also it is 4:30 in the morning. Not like I was planning on sleeping soon anyways, but... it is late. Anyways. First stream back. I think it went pretty okay, possibly. Minus the little bit of, audio foibles. Thankfully, since it is the reignited, it is always saving. I could close the game right now. I mean, I'll probably still quit the game. But yeah, little Spyro running does, mean that it is saving. I will probably stream more often. I think I'm gonna swap between Spyro and horror games, because horror games are fun. Probably Evil Within. Evil Within seems like a good alternative to Spyro. You know how it goes. But until then, I will see all of you, which I think was just one person. But I will see potentially more people, or just you again, or no one, next time, when I play a horror game. Bye-bye, everyone.